Alright, a film on getting this walkway for the dog door for Grace. This was our first alternative. Of course, this comes in behind this swing door, so that's kind of an issue. So we wanted to at least explore, investigate, see what we could do with creating a little pathway up here, maybe for another dog door either here or here. I tried to make this as wide as possible, mainly just to have the railing have some relationship to this window. There's not a lot I can do about that because I can't come all the way over to here. So this is where I began with this little, she would have to step up one and then come over into one of the dog doors. And this is kind of a look at it. Now there was this alternative, which was also very a nice gentle rise, easy in and out for her, perhaps a little bit overdone, however. So we have, once we have the walkway here, there's a couple alternatives for the dog door. Either here, which is probably pretty cool because you turn right out, and I didn't investigate this a lot because at first I had eliminated it from contention because of an issue inside. But anyway, either the dog door can be there located here or here with his, I mean this is straight out. Here she has to turn a bend, but this is probably going to be easier for you guys to open and close. Particularly if something gets developed here down the road, depending on what table and all of that, you have to be crawling under there. There's no opportunity. I suppose it could be electric, but let's not get too carried away. So when I first looked at this door in the hallway in the mudroom, the issue was, where does that door swing, to the right or to the left? We can't have a drop head. There's not enough height here for it to slip up into the wall, which that's always an insulation issue anyway, but if it swings this way, it's in front of the closet door. If it swings this way, it's in front of the entrance door. However, it did occur to me after the fact that the dog door, the inner security dog door, the wooden part, that could be top hinged and then just probably even could be spring loaded to some extent or whatever, and it could swing up here and latch to this sill either by a magnet or some other kind of catch up at the top and just stay open and be out of the way. So this is that, and it's just a one photo because originally I thought there was no hope for that particular location. It's now what even though most of the photos will show it up here at the end, this is actually, I think, probably the preferred location. But here, so I immediately went to, I had eliminated that from contention without thinking, and immediately went to the dog door located at that end, and that's what most of these photos are going to end up showing, like that. And there it is located under the table. I mean, I'm just have table C in there. It just happens to be one of my preferred tables, but whatever table is there, it could be under the table. But again, I think it's best up here. And then here are the section view and the issues. Very technically, I could meet this 80-inch code line of stairway clearance by using flat 2x4s across here, maybe lifting this up another inch or two. It's already slightly above the floor. It doesn't matter, there's no water out here to contend with. But technically, I could use flat 2x4s and bring it up another inch or two and easily meet this code line of stairway clearance. As it is, this is the only part that is non-compliant, is that little corner there. All the rest of it is very good, 80 there, and then just getting better as you go off of these stairs at the bottom. The pathway is around 26 inches between the railing and the stucco wall. And that was the first permutation, which was this railing and open on top. And then I wondered if we couldn't look at a different kind of thing, because if you recall, this one, it requires this newel post here to be about 9 or 10 inches taller than these others. which to me is not a big deal. And it actually might be better, as you consider these, it might be better that this is open through here, because a person could actually, kind of put their leg up there or whatever when they swing this storm door open, unless you go with that Z storm door, one swinging this way. Anyway, I did want to investigate whether or not some of the fight with this could be eliminated by dropping this railing and dropping this, and so that's how I ended up at this location here with a little roof. That doesn't have to be slate, of course. So that gets it below this window where it's not intruding on that window, and a little covered area there, and the dog door at the end, although the dog door can certainly still go right in there without a problem at all. This is it from down on the stairwell looking up. I have the bottom of it covered, and this is the gray side view. If it was located under the table, this is what it would look like coming out. If you ever crawl out of it, that's what you're going to have. And then there was just a couple, slate is a bit overdone at that location. It's already undercover, so it could maybe be something that fades in a little better. It doesn't even have to be sloped. It could be flat. You put something on top of it. Maybe there's some sort of thing that is built that has a drawer for the dog leashes or whatever in through there. Anyway, you can let your imagination go on that. This is kind of preferred. I mean, even that's a little platform or whatever. I don't know, but you can decide that. And then there's a couple little short films that'll follow of the two different dog doors. Incidentally, these railings, this I mentioned, this newel post, this is not required. So I don't know whether you want to drop those off or not. So that's it. Dog door madness. It's one of these dog doors, or it's that. Okay.